like that. Do you know what? The lighting looks really good because it's coming on your face. Excuse me.
The only thing I got 2 cats. That's it.
Oh, nice.
That's it. Like
You sound like the saddest man ever. Has my light just gone off?
No.
Oh no!
Lost one. First impressions then. Let's get a bit of first impressions.
Is it?
Yeah.
You were a bit of a twat, you were.
I think, but something happened in uni, didn't it? Remember you broke up with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah. Thanks for mentioning that.
I'm doing that as well.
Are you?
You ain't applied for casting, man. I'm the handsome casting.
Right, yeah, I'm the ugly brother, I am.
Yeah.
And we can't just sit in the house because we're both riddled with ADHD.
Why do everything I say, I think you're going to say something really weird? Because you had, I think you could put down one of them. Boom. How excited are you? I'm
Is this real now?
Yeah.
Oh, class.
That's all it. It's all might be used. I don't know.
Testing the
Testing your
the waters.
No. I like that. Do you know what? The lighting looks really good because it's coming on your face. Excuse me. What? Fuck.
What?
What? I meant to say.
I've never seen him this red in my life.
It's like my t-shirt. I was meant to say it's like
Popping.
yeah.
It's popping.
Pop not.
Wow,
yeah,
this is a family show.
what a good start.
What a great start to our first ever
podcast. Podcast. Should we get into it?
Yeah, of course we should.
What do you mean get into it? Happening.
Oh, what is happening?
What's happening? Hello and welcome to our first ever
This is the first.
ever podcast of How's Your Mum with me, Jed,
And me, Jacob.
and here we are. How are you feeling about it?
I'm just like nervous.
Are
I don't
you
know.
even nervous?
It's
Relax, bud.
Don't ask me to relax. It's like a good nervous. Though.
No, it is a good nervous.
What to expect type of thing.
Because yeah, it's quite vulnerable thing putting out a podcast, I reckon, especially when you don't even know what you're gonna say. Like,
Yeah, I know. I think we're not going to say anything bad.
no, hopefully not.
But
No, we'll be fine. If you are listening or you're watching, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for being with us today.
Yeah.
I hope we haven't lost you already with a lot of nonsense at the start. Talking shite.
Just letting you know now, before you start listening any further,
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of that.
a lot of nonsense.
Yeah,
A
good,
lot.
good nonsense.
Good
though.
nonsense.
Good nonsense.
And like this is gonna be a fun, light-hearted podcast you can switch on just to relax with and have a laugh with us, really.
I think so.
And if we get annoying, just tell us and we'll change it.
We're not going to change.
No, we're not going to change.
I can't change.
I
anyone.
lied. But it's the first ever one. And hey, look, we set this up ourselves. What do you reckon? The lighting?
We picked the colours.
We picked the colours. I don't know if you noticed, but like we've matched our t-shirts kind of.
Yeah,
I know you're not wearing blue, but it's close enough.
yeah, and you're not wearing pink.
It's a salmon.
You called it red just now.
Did I?
Yeah, you said red. Your face was going red, and then you went, yeah, like my t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, that's not a red t-shirt.
No. No, it's pink. So basically, right, this first podcast is just a bit of an introduction
To us.
to us. It's not going to be a full length one. It's going to be quite short, but we're going to try and tell you a bit about, because I like a podcast where you know a bit about them. Like,
Yeah, even the famous people, like.
yeah, you get to know them a bit more, don't you?
Yeah, but even with them, you think you know the face, you know the
Aye.
you know the Brad Pitts, don't you? You know what they've been in,
But you know that. Well, thanks for comparing me to Brad Pitt.
no,
That's
you,
nice,
me. I
that's
was
nice
talking
to-
about
right.
me. I was talking about. But you want to know more about that person, don't you? You got to be honest.
Yeah, you do. And hopefully you will get to know us a bit more, right, as this goes on, like, and you continue to watch, hopefully.
So saying that,
but
should we get to know us?
Yeah, let's give a little backstory.
Do you want to go first?
All right, Jake,
Go on then.
put me on the spot.
I don't care.
You know. Right then. So my name's Jed. I'm from a little town in South Wales called Glynneath, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah,
I
big
recently
up.
just bought a house,
Whoa!
my own first house,
Wow.
with my lovely partner Lois.
Ooh.
Right, babe.
Shout out.
Shout out to Lois for there. Yeah, I grew up there, had a great childhood. Come from a family of 5. My mum, dad, my brother, my sister. Now I've got loads of nephews and nieces, and not that that's important to anybody really, but I'm just saying.
I just got
Everyone's
off.
going, I don't give a shit, man. I'm a Welsh speaker, and I work. My background is acting. I act on TV, S4C, do a lot of kids presenting. Saturday morning Stwlch Sadwn.
We tune in.
Live TV. So that's kind of helping with this sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of live stuff in it. What else? I'm a singer and a guitarist. So yeah, a lot to do in the entertainment
You used to
business.
dabble with the drums, didn't you?
I did used to dabble with the drums. Yeah, you like
Was that a joke? I don't know.
I don't know.
Got him.
So there's a bit about me, right? And you'll get to know more about us as we go
Yeah,
along.
I
I don't
think so.
want to go into it too long. Like, you know, talk about my nan's, grand's, cousin's dog. Like,
Where was I?
where was I when mine? Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't want to go on too long. It's boring now. Just ask a bit about me anyway. We probably learn more about it as we go along. So,
Yes.
how about you, Jake?
Well, my name's Jacob. I'm from a town called Rumney. Now, if you don't know, it's not Rumney, Cardiff, right?
Oh, fucking hell.
I
We're going to turn him off.
Oh,
They're going to turn off.
Dad,
He's on Rumney.
I hate people who say, "Oh, Rumney, Cardiff, Rumney, Cardiff." No, it's not,
No.
mate. It's Rumney Valley, right? It's about 10 minutes away from Merthyr, and yeah. So I live in Aberfan, though. So I'm from Rumney. I used to live in Merthyr. Now I live in Aberfan.
Yeah. He's been a bad bitch.
I've been a bad bitch. And I've got my own house, like you.
Yeah, before me, you know.
And I live with my girlfriend, Beth McLean. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
And we've both got a lovely child together
You have.
called William.
What a boy.
So
What a boy.
William's 5 now, 6 in July.
That's right.
And yeah, I am also an actor. So this is quite good for the both of us.
Who's the better actor, though?
We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there.
We monologue each bit now.
I go first. I thought this was my monologue. Yeah, so I'm an actor as well. Been in a couple of TV shows.
Yeah.
Started acting when I was about 12 in a program called The Indian Doctor.
Yeah, you have been a...
Been a better
bitch.
We were actually in the same TV show.
Were we?
Quite active.
Oh, we were, right.
We were. Welsh speakers again.
Yeah.
I'm a Welsh speaker as well. Work a lot in SOC.
Yeah.
Doing a bit of presenting at the moment
You
as
are?
well
Oh,
with
we've got
you.
to say that. We do a YouTube,
On our
channel,
YouTube channel.
on SOC.
And well, apparently now we're both podcasters.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. We're giving it a go.
We're giving
Anyway, we're giving it a go. And look, like I said, you're going to learn more about us as we go along. And hopefully, you know, you will stick around to get to know us a bit better.
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
So you know a bit about us. But how do we... They're probably looking at us like, well, how do you two know each other? Sort of thing.
Well, do you want to know?
Yeah, do you want to find out?
How are we going to tell them?
Well, let's do that then. Let's do a little bit of a backstory about me
How
and
we
you.
know each other?
Because obviously we're best mates, so we've got to this point. But how that happened is a bit of a long road, isn't it, really?
Yeah, almost 10 years now.
Is it?
8 years.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's not 10 years old, is it?
It's almost 10
Eight
years.
is-
It's
eight-
closer to...
You should have said almost 9.
No, almost 10, because 10 is a nice round number. Isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because, 2016 we were in uni together when we did performing arts.
Yeah.
And
First impressions then. Let's get a bit of first
Oh, is
impressions.
it?
Yeah.
First
We haven't
impre-
really talked about this.
Well, you know this, I think.
yeah,
right?
I think I do know this.
You were a bit of a twat, you were.
I was that's what it was it? I was
not
a twat.
not intentionally. I don't think.
Right.
I thought you were alright, but like Jacob said, right, he had a job. He was an actor already.
I was
Like, we
acting
were all
at the
training
time.
to be actors, so we were all like, yeah, come on, we're on the same boat. And then this guy rocks up, right, and he already had an agent. He weren't turning up to lectures because he was filming something, and he just give him bollocks, like. And everyone's like, oh, you just don't care, like, is that what was going on? Oh yeah, 100%.
Really? Was it like a
100%.
big old session going, and
Well,
everyone was
there was a
bitching in
few
the morning?
there was a few chats, like people
No.
were, yeah.
What was
Have I
it?
told you this?
I don't think so, but I knew but there was a thing.
There was
going
like a few
around-
people like, fucking hell, he's never here.
My
And like,
God.
yeah, like, and I remember one session with the lovely Irie Thomas, who was a
Oh,
great
yeah.
actor, and she was like, I remember,
Was I there this day?
yeah, you were there this
Right,
day.
okay.
And obviously, it's hard because when you don't see someone all the time, you don't really know them, do you? So
Nah.
anything you say kind of is like first impression vibes, like.
Oh my God, no. What's
So
that?
she was like, she was talking about her agent, and you went like, oh yeah, I got an agent.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, like, and I think people took it like, oh, I've got an agent and you haven't.
I think I asked her. I think I asked her what agent
Yeah,
she had.
that was it.
And I was like, what agent you with? And she was, I think, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm with Riga Man.
That's what it was like. I think everyone was like, what a twat.
Oh,
Like,
maybe. I was a twat when I was
But-
that age.
I never really spoke to you, so I didn't have, you know me, Jake, I don't have strong opinions on people.
No.
Well, I do,
Just
but like,
get on with it. sort
yeah,
of
I
thing.
kind of don't give them the benefit of the doubt unless they've done something bad to me, kind of. I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm not kind of those people who like horrible people like Boris Johnson.
I'm not
Well, he's actually never done anything bad to me, so he's maybe a nice guy. That's not what I'm saying. But I never had a big deal with you. And then, I kind of related with you big time because obviously similar accents, similar personalities. You were the only one on the course who was like sporty as well.
Yeah.
Or
that's
the
true.
boys. So yeah, we clicked like that. And then I think our first night out then really settled there. I was like, I like this boy.
What was the first night out? Was it?
Oh God, there's so many.
Was it Retros?
Was it like the Christmas ball or something? It took us a while.
No.
No, it was before
It
that.
weren't.
Somewhere in Cardiff anyway.
It was something in Cardiff.
And yeah, and since then we've just been best as mates. What was your impression of me?
I don't think I had first impressions of any.
What a lovely, lovely boy.
Yeah, I think. But something happened in uni, didn't it? Remember you broke up with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah. Thanks for mentioning that.
You broke up with your girlfriend, and then you went off for a couple of days of uni, didn't you?
Oh, I was heartbroken,
You was
man.
heartbroken
for a bit.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
And then I was like, nah.
And then so you went off for a couple of days, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, hey, give him his."
Jed's
Jed's lovely boy. And I think I just sent, and then I just sent him a message, I think, saying
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
You did.
hope you're alright." Like,
You were the only one who sent it to me. So
and then there's everyone calling me a dickhead, like.
yeah. I definitely did. I definitely did.
And then Jed looked this way, so who's this?
Oh, it's a
Check that
dickhead. We've always kind of spoke about having a podcast.
Yeah, because we've been writing something together, haven't we?
Yes, we're
writing
doing
a
that.
TV show, and we're still in the process of doing that.
We are.
But
These things take time.
yeah, but I think as we were writing it, we were going, "Oh, we should start," because we have conversations like this all the time. We were like, we should just record it and put it out there to the world and see
Yeah.
what they make of it.
See if you think it's funny, like.
Yeah, I think we were just like, should we have a podcast?
Yeah.
And then we just made a joke of it, and we were like, oh, I reckon we should call it How's Your Mother? And then literally, and then we were like, oh, actually, that would be a good name for a podcast.
It
Because
would.
That's how we talk.
That is how we talk. And I think I've asked you that question quite a few times in the past. Like, oh, how's your mum doing then?
It could be anything, though.
No, it doesn't. And like, it doesn't mean how is your mum, like that literal. Because obviously, we mentioned before that some people don't have a really good relationship with their mum or something, or their mum may have passed, and that's fine. But it's not really about our mother. It's more about how's your dad, how's your pet, how's your family, how's your kids, or whatever.
Just getting into a conversation.
Yes, getting it like we're doing now.
Yeah,
like we're doing now. So that's really why. Well, why do we start the podcast? That's our idea, but why we did it, I don't know. Maybe we have a different view in it to me, but I just it's a creative outlet, I think, as well. Because as actors, other actors would know as well. You don't always work all the time. My friends like to call me lazy. They love having
unemployed,
and I think it's because they hate the fact that I have days off. Like,
you earn more money than them and you work less, which is spot on. Honestly, somebody says some days, "Oh, you don't do anything." Yes, but I did a job the other day and it pays more than you in a week.
I struggle. My old man struggles to understand that
My old man does.
that's still a job.
It is.
Like, unless, like, when I go on TV and I do stuff, you can see it. There it is. Like,
Yeah.
but like other stuff, he's like, "Oh yeah, are you there? What are you doing today?"
You're just pottering on the house.
Yeah, I'm like editing or something, right, on my laptop. He's
Yeah.
like, "You doing nothing wrong there, man. Get outside and clean the dog crap up or whatever." Or like, I'm like, "Yeah, all right, I'll do that," but like, I'm still working. You know what I mean? Like, I think he just doesn't understand. He does understand. He's really supportive, obviously.
That's the pros and cons about our job, though.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like even after, like, some people clock in at 9 o'clock, they finish at 5 and that's it.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry. Even after 5 o'clock, I'm like, I need to find work. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is. It's a constant thing, isn't it? And like, you can get lucky sometimes. You have a run of work and that.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes if nothing's happening, you're like, "Oh, what am I going to do?" And you do have those days. You're like, "What am I doing with myself today?" So I think this was a perfect chance for us to have that creative outlet, getting it out to the public eye as well, showing ourselves we're still doing stuff. So, I think it's a great way of.
And we can't just sit in the house because we're both riddled with ADHD. Honestly, I just sat in the house like this. I can't sit still.
Self-diagnosed, riddled.
Yeah, self-diagnosed.
I got my doctor's note. I wrote
I thought you were self-diagnosed.
I'm
the doctor.
Yeah, you were the doctor.
Stop it.
I love it.
Stop it.
I love it. So, there we are. That's why we started the podcast. I guess the next question would be, what is it about?
Well, I think that's a good thing.
What are we going to be doing? Like,
I think that's a good thing about this podcast because we are not predominantly. like talking about specific things. We're just going to talk about as much as we can relevant topics about what's happening at that time.
Exactly.
We're going to have guests on, and we've already mentioned.
Yeah, we will have guests on. That's going to be obviously a big part of each
Not every week.
Excuse me,
Are
Chris.
you right, Ben?
Yeah, I'm taking a bit, I think. Big part of our episodes. You know, they're going to be from different backgrounds from us.
Yeah,
so
different careers.
Yeah, so we hopefully will learn a couple of things, right?
But it's not going to be every episode.
No.
Don't expect everybody to be walking through the door every week.
No. We're going to have episodes with just me and Jacob where we'll chat about things going on, like, you know, if the Rugby World Cup's on, or like,
Exactly.
I don't know, anything. Award ceremonies are on, and we'll chat about them. Just relevant stuff that's happening in the world, I guess. And we'll have a laugh.
Yeah.
We'll have a laugh.
Oh, we've had a laugh already.
We have had a
It's
bit
been
of
about
that.
10 minutes.
I know,
It feels like 10 minutes.
It's been
probably
probably
been
been an
about an
hour. It's mad.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Someone's sitting there like, we need to just shut up.
We haven't even I felt like we haven't even
We
started.
need to just shut
I
up.
felt like we haven't even started.
We haven't started really. So let's actually get into it then, Jake. Our first episode, we've given the backstory to us.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of story
Us.
time, like.
How's your mum?
Yeah, all
we
that
know
stuff.
each other, all that jazz.
But we are going to start every episode with that question.
Yes.
And check in with each other and check in with our mother. So Jacob, how's your mum?
How's my mum?
Yeah.
Alison.
Alison
is great. She's
She is.
She is.
Great.
She is loving life. She's she loves walking the dog.
Yeah.
Literally. I don't know what she'll do when that dog's gone.
You tell me she walks dog all the time.
Every time, like, how's your mum? She's walking the dog.
It's every week.
Do you know what she was talking about? Funny enough, I was in the garden with her on Sunday, lovely day, and
It has been nice.
we were in the garden, and my mother's gonna semi-retire next year.
Sorry. I thought you were going to say something else then. My mother's got a semi-retired.
My mum's gonna semi-retire next year. She's gonna go down to like 2 days or 3 days a week.
Nice. She work in a bank.
No,
Why'd I guess
I'll
that?
give you 2 more guesses. What do you think my mum does?
I thought it was a banker.
Nah, it's not. She does work with money though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accountant.
No.
Fuck.
It's not like she knows all. She's not like it's not her, like she haven't studied to do it.
But it's to do with money.
Yeah.
Robbing bastard.
She works for a bunch of robbing bastards. Caffeine Council. She works for Caffeine Council and she manages people's wages. Like,
Oh, is it?
so she's been doing that for like 30 years.
Tidy.
So she's going down to like 3 days a week next year, and
Yeah.
then she's gonna like she's got to do that for 2 years, semi-retire, blah blah blah, boring stuff. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk people's dogs for a living because you could do that, can't
That
you?"
is class.
So I was like, "That's right up your street, like."
Yeah.
Because obviously she's got a dog now, getting up here, not gonna last forever.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
but that's awesome.
get paid to walk a dog, like,
Yeah.
that's class, isn't it?"
How many dogs? Because I've seen some of them. I don't know if you've seen them. It look like they're having a stressful time. They got like 10 dogs in the league. Like,
Yeah, I
dragging
think
them
she's
on a
gonna
big
do
guy.
that. I think you can like put down. Just look after one dog, like.
why do everything I say? I think you're gonna say something really weird. Because you had. I think you could put down one of them. Boom.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
Euthanize dogs.
No, if there's too many, bang.
That's how you think you euthanize dogs, Dale.
I keep thinking you're gonna say something weird. I don't know if I'm
That's
scared.
You. That's you.
That's my mind. That is.
That's you. That is.
Sorry,
You're
it's just a joke, right? No one's gonna be shooting dogs. Oh, that's good, but it's good to you.
Yeah,
It's a nice. You gonna ask me a question then, or what?
I was just about to. I thought you were gonna finish what you were gonna
No,
say.
I
mate.
was finished.
So, Jed, how's your mum?
Tracy
Lovely.
O'Reilly. Yeah, she's good, but
She's retired.
she's got the painters in a minute.
She's got the what painters.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that's not you for She's actually got a painter in the house. Nigel was my rugby coach growing up. Guess whose father Nigel is?
Oh, what's his second name? Will his second name
Williams.
give it away?
Was
Who's
my
his-
rugby coach growing up, and his second is Williams.
Shane Williams.
Come, Jacob.
What?
Think about my age now. I wasn't playing rugby with Shane Williams, right?
So Nigel is your his what? I'm so confused.
I think I've just broke Jacob. Right, Nigel, who's painting my mother's house now.
How old is Nigel?
You're listening to me like. Are those you for? Hello. Are they working or what?
They are.
Right. He's painting my mother's bedroom.
Yeah.
Right.
This is so
And he was my rugby coach in juniors.
right. Who was his father?
Who's his son? He's a father of one of my friends.
Kieran Williams.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't have to be so dragged
I think,
out. It's not even that
I think
interesting.
everybody else is going to be confused by what you
It's
just
not even
said.
so interesting. I might have said it wrong. But Nigel is Kieran Williams' old man. And
Nice.
he obviously coached me. He's there now, and she's been moving this stuff around a bit up with her now. But my mother's a strong woman. She goes to the gym all the time, every morning with her friend Claire.
Ooh.
She wears those gloves. I keep telling her she looks like Andy Good.
What? Are they like
Yeah, the
weighted
fingerless
gloves?
fingerless
Are they like
gloves.
weighted
No,
gloves?
wait.
You can buy weighted gloves to go to the gym and stuff.
Oh no, they're just like ones to protect your hand from calluses, like. So yeah, my mother is an avid gym goer. She goes to she loves going for like cold dips now. She's been mad actually, if you think about it.
Or like cold showers and
No, like cold dips, like in the sea and that, in the pool. Yeah, total opposite to me. I do like going to the gym, but she definitely goes more than me, and she loves a cold dip.
I like a cold dip.
Do you?
I really do.
When do you go?
Only I do in the shower. I just turn the shower to cold.
Right. That's a cold squid.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's doing well. And you know what? We're all moving out soon. I bought a house. Jack's bought a house. My sister Meg has bought a house. She's out. My brother's nearly
Your
out.
sister's next door, but she basically
I know.
still lives
How
there.
mad am I? My sister bought a house, renovated it, and is right next
It's
door.
literally next door.
It's the O'Reilly complex up there.
Yeah.
It's like a holiday park. No, joking. So yeah, she's doing well, but
Awesome.
anything else exciting happening? I know I'm getting a house, like.
Anything exciting happening? Not to me.
I could tell you about my house if you wanted a little bit.
if you wanted to. Huh?
Well, I bought a house.
What did you do then? What was the first thing you did?
It needs a bit of renovation. I've been ripping up my carpets the last 2 days. I make keys yesterday.
Ooh.
So I've been ripping up my carpets, and it's just old. And
It better be your house if you're ripping up a carpet.
just went there some random. I was like,
Oh, wrong house.
I go for a viewing and ripping up a carpet. It's like, these can go out.
What's under you? Right,
Yeah.
great.
So I'll be doing all that, taking all these, like, they got curtains everywhere. I don't know, like
What's wrong with that,
curtains
then?
in the bathroom, curtains in the kitchen,
Right.
in the kitchen, mind.
Kitchen's
Everywhere.
not bad. Bathroom's a bit weird.
All the grease from the stuff will, I know, like, if you're cooking, like.
Oh, you are right.
I know.
I've got blinds.
No, thick,
Grandmother
dark
curtains.
grandmother curtain everywhere. I'm like,
Really?
I get pull them out. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
First thing I would have done was sling them.
Oh, they go in the tip tomorrow.
I got to.
They go in. Them, the underlay.
Are you gonna
underlay?
Are you going to be one of those like renovators who's got like a skip outside their house?
No, I was gonna do that.
You was
But
without
it's too much.
250 quid.
I'm gonna, yeah, exactly.
That's a lot. That is.
How much?
I've had a few skips outside my
Have
house.
you? I've had a few
My
bags
house
of
looks like a skip at the minute.
skip. So I can use my old man's tipper and take it to the recycling plant because it's good to recycle.
Yeah.
So that's a bit about what's going on in my life.
Oh. I don't think there's anything going on in my life, really.
You boring.
I know.
Come on a podcast and don't even have anything to say.
I think there's something going on, but I just can't get.
I'm sure there's something.
There's something going on.
That's every bloke, really, isn't it? I'm sure there's something.
I'm like that
happening
constantly.
today.
No, the only thing I got 2 cats. That's it.
Oh, nice.
That's it. Like
You
that
sound
is-
like the saddest man ever. Has my light just gone off?
no!
Oh, no!
Lost one.
No way. Sad. Also, we want to give a massive shout out.
There's a couple of shout outs we need to do.
Shout out to what am I saying now?
I don't know about
Shout out.
Yeah.
To our sponsor, our lifetime sponsor. Just forget
went
about
out
it.
again.
A lifetime sponsor. It looks quite cool again, doesn't it?
It does
A
actually.
lifetime sponsor, Warmer Glaze. They are a window company who do windows, doors, conservatories, you name it. And if you want compatible prices
Ooh.
and top of the range service, go to Warmer Glaze. They started us off, giving us a bit of a sponsor and kicking us out with these mics. That's why we're sounding homelanding.
Yeah, it do sound good.
And another thanks, Jake, to where we are today, innit?
Yeah, so we are at the lovely building, the Theatre Zoa in Merthyr. Theatre Zoa, brilliant place. Thank you to Liz McLean.
Aye.
Funny enough, Beth and my partner's mother. That's why
Right.
we've been. It's who you know.
It is
It's
who you know. It
like.
is who you know.
It is who you know. And yeah, we just want to give a big shout out to them as well. Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch yn fawr to
Yeah,
them
without
for giving
them-
us this space.
Without those two helping us along here, we wouldn't be able to do it, would we, Jake?
No, we wouldn't, to be honest.
No, not at.
We'd be in a skip somewhere.
Yeah.
Literally.
Welcome back. to
Welcome
the
back.
skip.
Yeah. How's your skip? It's a joke.
So, look, we're almost wrapped up, yeah, really, but what we haven't really got is a theme tune.
Oh.
We've had a bit of music on here, but we haven't had a proper set in stone theme tune, have we?
No, we haven't.
No. And it's something we need to sort out. So we can ask you maybe to give us suggestions of what sort of style you
What
want.
kind of vibe are you guys getting from
Yeah.
this podcast?
You got probably half-assed vibes with one light going out, like. So something like,
Welcome back to the podcast.
Maybe we should do it ourselves.
What? Like noises that was out?
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's just a
I just
jingle.
enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Or we do a bit of jazz.
How was you going, mum? I love a bit of jazz.
I reckon that should be it. We'll just do it ourselves.
Snake jazz. You can tell we're best friends. We've got the same
I
tattoo.
know, yeah. Rick and Morty.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in on it.
Yeah.
It's not like we've got a cameraman to zoom in on.
No,
it.
we haven't.
Over there, look.
That was
there,
the
zoom in.
reason we're doing that, because that was a Rick and Morty, what you call it?
Yeah, for the people who don't
Reference.
know. Yeah,
Reference.
get a life.
Yeah, for the losers out there.
And I think as well, right? So we need a theme song, which is obviously really important. I think as well, we've got a nice little table beer, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we need to decorate it a little bit.
We do.
And obviously, kind of vibes that we're getting from this podcast. Do you know what would be quite funny?
What?
If every week or every time we do the podcast, me and you bring a different item in and we put it on the table.
Oh, is it?
It might be something from that week. So you
Yeah.
could have brought this week. You could have been like, "Oh, I brought my keys."
Ah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like that,
Like
Jake.
something that's happened in that
That's a
week. like.
good idea.
Yeah, that is
Little
a good
talking
idea.
point as well.
It doesn't have to be anything. You could just be like, "I just brought this plant box. I liked it." Do you know what I mean?
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, there's no
But
problem.
we're not like keeping them yet, because by the end we'll have no room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I thought that.
Maybe we can have. We want a teapot, I think, don't we? Maybe a teapot, something, or like a kettle, so a cuppa.
I'm feeling a mug like
Yeah, a
do
little
you know what I
mug
mean?
like that now.
Maybe bring your favourite mug.
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite mug?
No.
Haven't you?
No, I did.
No
have,
way.
I did when I was a kid, but I think I lost them all.
You haven't got a favourite mug as an
I
adult?
probably have. Yeah, I probably prefer some to others, but I haven't. It's not. I haven't got one like.
I've got a favourite mug, and you'll probably get it in one. Who do you think is on my mug?
Harry Styles.
Yeah,
He's obsessed. But
I'm obsessed. With
he's
Harry Styles.
obsessed. It's a joke. He's doing my head in, boys. So yeah, that's a good idea. So we bring some stuff next week,
And
right?
we won't tell each other.
We'll jazz it up a bit. We'll have lights to work, right? To be fair, we've been here all day, so they've
yeah, we've
died.
been set it up all day.
We'll bring some stuff, and we'll bring some stuff as well that we like.
Yeah, and we
So-
won't tell each other, and then we'll talk a little bit. Oh, why have you brought that today? And it might be just a simple
Mind
as-
your own business.
Yeah, yeah, it could be that. It could be that. Whatever you want to do about. And then we'll go, how's your man?
Yeah, great. Before we finish, we'll talk a bit about next week. Or not next week, but next episode. Because I'm not sure how consistent we're going to be with these. It might be 1 or 2 a month, maybe, to start with.
Because apparently we're lazy.
Yeah, well. And with our jobs, we're not always available.
No.
No. We will be, though.
Yeah, we'll make sure.
We'll have to.
We've
We'll
got
have
all this
time off.
kit. We got to use it.
Yeah. We're going to have a guest
Oh,
next week.
didn't talk to me about it.
I haven't talked to him about it.
This is great. I love it.
It's a man, the first one. I know. Because what we need, another white man. Another straight white man doing a podcast. That's
Yeah,
what everyone
There's not
needs.
enough of those.
There's not enough of those.
There's not enough of those.
That's what we need. Joke. We will have a variety of people, obviously.
Of course we will.
Of course you will, man. We know a variety of people.
Of course we do.
Do. For this guy, are we going to tell? Shall I tell you?
Go on then.
So this guy is a very good friend of mine.
Right.
Good friend of yours too.
Okay.
Better friend of mine, though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I've known him for longer.
Okay.
He's an actor, well-known actor in Wales. He is a presenter.
Oh, I know where it is.
He's from Gleneath.
Oh, I know where it is.
It's Mr. Jack Quick.
Ooh.
I have not asked him.
Yeah. Right. So this is like we might not even have him on the show.
Do you reckon we should call him up and see what
Are
happens?
you gonna do that now?
Should we do it now?
I double doggy dare you.
Do you
I haven't
reckon?
said that since I was like 8.
Doggy day.
I triple doggy dare you. Oh, then you're in trouble. Oh, he's gonna answer as well. What is he gonna say? How is he gonna answer the phone?
Hello.
All right, bud.
Right there.
What's happening?
Oh, that's just feeding the dogs.
Feeding the dogs.
Yeah.
Nice.
1,000, yeah.
Thousands of them.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
no.
Yeah. no, say yes. I already said you're doing it.
2.
To me.
Oh,
Me and Jacob started a podcast.
yeah.
We set it up now, and we're recording it now.
We're live.
We're
We're live right now.
Oh,
and we're asking you if you will come on as a guest next week.
As our first guest.
what? Am I being recorded now?
Yeah.
What do I get paid now?
No.
all
no
it-
pay, man.
What age is it going out to?
Oh, all ages. man.
All ages.
Oh, so like, I'm live on Channel 4, please do not swear job, like.
Well, no, we haven't not sweared, but you try not to. You know what I mean?
Alright. right, okay.
It's not live anyway. It's edited, right?
Ah,
Ah.
Do you,
when have I got to do? I'm away next week, mate.
well, no, there's no rush. There's no rush. Just when we get together next time.
I know, but you know what I mean, the man I got other people.
Leave it, Jack.
Oh, we've said this already. Don't worry about it.
I'm meeting with Ridley Scott next week.
I'm doing that as well.
Are you?
You ain't up for that. Different castings, man. I'm in the handsome casting.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm the ugly brother, I am.
Yeah. Ugly stepsister. You are? You happy to do that for us?
Well, I'll have to know, mate.
Yeah, you will. You will lie.
We'll pull some strings.
Thank you, Jack.
Please.
I look forward to doing business with you.
Yeah, can I go back up for my dogs now?
Yeah. You
Send
can,
your invoice. Don't forget to send your invoice through now.
Yeah. Send it to Warmer Glaze.
Blank check, go on.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Ta-ra, buddy.
Ta-ra. There we are.
Well, there we are then.
He said yes. Reluctantly.
That was a kind of yes.
There we are. We've got Jack Quick on the podcast next week. Well,
Come on then, tune
next
in.
episode. Absolutely fantastic.
Ooh, so I thought that was a good.
I thought it was a
episode.
good episode. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to follow us on Spotify.
Yeah.
Or subscribe on YouTube and all that.
That's where the video's going out to.
Yeah, obviously. Stick around for when we have Jack on there. And follow us on all of our...
Yeah, we'll be releasing stuff on social media saying when Jack's going to be on it and all that. And we'll be doing promos and all that.
You won't miss it as long as you follow us all.
Yeah, as long as you follow us.
And there we are. How's your mum? Episode 1.
Great.
Done. Have you enjoyed, Jake?
I've enjoyed that.
Pleasure doing
Good
business with you,
handshake
mate.
right on the end. So the first and last.
Yeah, we won't ever hear from us again. Yeah, nice one, boys. We shall see you next time. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.